Gamers, hey, it's cold outside. It's cold, boy. Now, I hope you guys are doing all right. But if you're not, that is all right. Very grateful this morning. We woke up, had breath in our lungs. We could see, and we're alive. So, all together, very grateful. Now, I apologize we haven't been able to do these as much the past couple of days. Just with the channel getting monetized and hitting some goals, I had to really lock in with some business ideas, and I also had to lock in with my job. As many of you know, I do work a full-time job. That's actually why we do these, just to kind of check in with everybody and say hello and try my best to create content in the spaces between shifts, and just trying to time manage as well as we can. It's not always easy, but yeah, we're back to it. So good morning, guys. In case you're in a different time zone, good afternoon and good night. I know a lot of you are in the UK or Brazil or Ireland or Australia even. So wherever you are, hope you're doing all right. But if you're not, that's all right. We just a bit of an update. We will be doing an IRL stream on the way home from work as well, and then we will be doing our Marvel Rivals ranked stream tonight, probably around 9:30 EST. But yeah, my apologies. I know a lot of you guys be looking forward to these every morning. So for the past couple of days, I just had to take a little break, is all. But don't worry, they're not the morning chat IRL streams are not going away. But you know, it's kind of like it's always weird because I schedule myself off like on Sundays and Thursdays because it's the only like way to kind of like work around the schedule. But it never quite feels like there's a oh god. It never quite feels like there's a weekend for me. It's kind of just like a constant week that I'm always in with work, and sometimes that can be exhausting. So that's why I didn't do the morning live streams the past couple of days, because it's Canada. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Hope you're having a good morning. Hope you guys are doing all right. Thanks for joining the stream, gamers. Just wanted to chat with you guys this morning on my way to work. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's actually a good day, and it's kind of nice because it's starting to like, I am from America, the Americas. Although with the weather, sometimes you'd think I'm from Antarctica. But nah, man, it's starting to like, and I say warm, but it's not like warm. It's like 40 degrees, kind of, you know. So it's not bad. But it's nice that it's not like 10 degrees like it's been recently. So that makes me happy. I like the idea that spring is coming. Like when winter starts to go away, then my depression starts to go away. But I'll be honest, Marvel Rivals has absolutely carried the winter, the seasonal depression this year. Oh my gosh. Negative 12 degrees? Brother is is on Hoth from Star Wars. That's crazy, dude. Negative 12 degrees is actually crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow, bro. It was like that like a couple weeks ago here, but I really hate it when it's like that. It's not my favorite. I'd really prefer it not to do that. But what's crazy though is like, I'm also not really a summer person. Like, I don't really like when it's like so ridiculously hot that I don't want to move or do anything. So like, I really just wish it was fall 24/7. Like fall, when it's like 75 degrees out, you can wear like a nice jacket, you know, and it's not like crazy warm or crazy like cold. That to me is like the ideal weather. Fall is the best. Dennis W, 100 XP for joining the stream. Drop a like if you know what I mean. I hope you guys are doing all right, man. I appreciate you guys joining this morning. I'm just on my way to work, so I like just chatting with you guys before I have to go clock in and lock in with the job. But it's a good day, man. I like the way that the sun is shining today, and I woke up feeling very grateful. Grateful to have a channel, grateful to have you guys, grateful to be alive. So it's gonna be a good day. So however you're feeling, I hope you have an amazing day today, because that's what I'm gonna do. All right, and we're gonna go to work, and then on our way back, we will try to do another IRL stream. A little update too, a little exciting update is next week. I don't know which day. It'll either be Thursday or Sunday of next week. But I will be getting a new phone, so you'll start to be able to see the pores on my face when we're doing IRL streams. But I need to update my phone so I can have more storage and do more content for you guys. So I'm pretty excited about that, because right now I just have an S23. I had an iPhone for the longest time, but then I like got mad at my iPhone one day and just like switched to Android. But now that I'm doing like content like more consistently, I'm like, oh crap, I need an iPhone. Just like out of like interface preference. I don't believe in console wars. I don't believe in phone wars. It's all about preference. And just for me to be able to create the way that I'm creating as consistently as I'm creating, I need to be able to get an iPhone. Oh my gosh, you're trapped in for the day where you are? Dang, I kind of wish no, actually, nope. I'm gonna pedal back on that one. If I was trapped because of snow, I actually would be a little bit anxious. Although it wouldn't be bad if I was with my, fiance and my cats today. But there is that deep desire in me every day when I wake up. Every day I wake up, lonely as I take up. I genuinely wish that I was a full-time content creator, because it would be so amazing just to like wake up and be like, all right, I'm gonna do a stream and go to the comic book store, and then I'm gonna come back home, I'm gonna stream games, and then I'm gonna make a video, and then like that's my day. Like that would be beautiful. But that's what we're working towards. So I just got to remember that, and I just got to stay present where I'm at right now, and just keep working towards what I got right now. Because sometimes I think it is hard, like as a creative, like you just want to be at like the next thing. But the best thing we can do as humans before creatives is to just be present with whatever we have, whether it's a job that we hate or whatever it is. Like I'm trying my best to just be present with my job now until, God willing, whenever I can do this full time. Which, by the way, last night a couple of you donated, like Kieran. I appreciate it so much to everyone who is supporting this and making it a lucrative, financial thing for me. I genuinely appreciate you guys. Kieran, 100 XP for joining the stream, mate. Drop a like if you know what I mean. Hope you're doing all right. We're just chatting this morning. I'm just saying how thankful I am to kind of be where I'm at. And I'm also like, I'm trying my best to just be present right now. Because like on a beautiful like sunny day like today, it would be so great to just literally like to grab my phone, to run to the comic book store, do an IRL stream there, go get lunch, and then come back to the house and like stream games. Like that's the type of life that I'm aiming for. But right now I can't do that. I gotta go to work, I gotta clock in, I gotta like, manage, administrate things. So it's like, it is what it is. I just have to lock in and be present where I'm at, as much as I want to be somewhere else. And what's that? Do I use oil on that beard? I actually, I used to use a lot of oil, but right now, a lot of what I do is I just use a boar brush, because I have really, really thick, like, coarse hair on my beard. So it's like, the best way to describe it, it's very thick and curly. So I use a boar brush to just like brush it down, and then I trim it with like a little, I have like a beard scissor. I am from America, DZ. Dang, Dragon Ball Z over here. But yeah, it's nice to keep the beard trimmed. I have OCD, so like I don't like when I have like a bunch of flyaways and stuff. Like I like to try to keep it as trimmed as possible, you know. But yeah, man, staying present in something that like you don't necessarily like. I'll say this: I actually love the people at my job more than I love my job. Like my actual job kind of does suck. Like, and it's not even like the people that I work like with. They make it more bearable, but it's like the higher ups that just suck major ass. Like it's like it's always like I have like a conference call on Tuesday and it's always like the same thing. It's like these like higher ups that make like hundreds of thousands of dollars a year being like, we need to make more money. We're not making enough money. And then but then like I'll have days where like I'll work with like some of like my coworkers and I'm like, you know what? I could be working like anywhere else right now, like with my resume, but like the people that I work with are actually, they make it like bearable, like with like day in and day out, because like there's some days where I would lose my mind if it wasn't for like a conversation or just like you know, like the other day I was working by myself for like 8 hours there and I was like all right. This might be where I lose it. No, but it's like there's things that I'm really thankful for at my job. It's just it's difficult sometimes when you're creative to be so present in something like a job. But you know, there's a lot of things that I'm thankful for with it. I manage a shoe store right now. I'm a store manager at a shoe store. And like I said, I'm very thankful that I even have a job. Like there's people that don't have jobs that are trying to do this content creation thing. And it makes it easier for me to, you know, not be stressed about having to pay bills and, you know, things like that. I can put food on the table with this job. But like I said, like it's such a deep, genuine desire in my heart to one day, on a day like this, very soon, just wake up, go to a comic book store, go somewhere cool, like with an IRL stream, go to lunch, come back and stream games. Like it's like, and then make content on my desk. Like that's really what I do want. But regardless of what I want, I gotta work for what I need, you know. And it does make it makes it difficult. Like there's some days when I wake up and I'm a little bit less positive than I am right now. Like there's some days I wake up and I'm like, fuck, and I don't want to go to work at all, you know. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Much love. You're 30 and you don't even have half of my beard, dude. It took me genuinely 28 years to grow this beard. Like I didn't have this beard for the longest time, dude. Like it took me forever to grow a beard, genuinely. Like trust me when I say this. Just you know, if you and it sounds counterintuitive, but if you actually shave more, like it'll grow back more, if that makes sense. And then if you like, you can do like oil massages with it and stuff. You just got to kind of take care of it. A beard is just like your like your normal hair. Like if you take care of it, it'll grow healthily. I would also encourage like taking like biotin and then just shaving on a regular basis to keep the follicles all you know, updated, if you will. That's definitely that's the beard advice I can give to you. But no, I appreciate that. Yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing good, man. Like I said, obviously I wish I could just make content full time right now. Like that's what's on my heart, but I'm grateful to have a job. I'm grateful to be alive. Grateful for you guys that, you know, I can hop on here every morning or at any time really, and a couple of you guys will show up and hang out and support what I do. So I'm doing all right, man. You know, I'm really not, I'm not like amazing, you know, like I won't sugarcoat it, but I'm doing my best to stay thankful and get ready for mentally for the day. So there's like this big thing that I had to do on Sunday that I was pretty like, I was kind of upset about, but one of my one of my coworkers said that we might not have to do it. So we'll see. I'm kind of like mentally preparing myself for the disappointment of finding out that I will have to do it. One day that will be the reality, Karen. It will be the reality, Karen. We got this, bro. We got this. And I appreciate you, man. Much love to you, mate. We will be on tonight, by the way, in case you guys were wondering, 9:30 EST. We will be doing a Marvel Rivals live stream. And we will be doing our goal again tonight. So if we hit that goal again, you guys get to choose whatever game you want me to stream, and I will stream it, as long as it's not an Xbox exclusive, because I don't have an Xbox. I can't stream an Xbox game. All right, you get the point. But now, if we hit the goal, we'll stream whatever game you guys want me to do, and that'll be on the next stream, obviously. But for tonight, we will do a Marvel Rivals live stream with a bit of a goal. And we are going to start doing goals more often, because I need to be obviously candid about the goals that I'm trying to reach. You guys can't help me reach goals if I'm not telling you about the goals. But you work in construction, dang, dude. Yeah, that's I used to do chimney sweeping, which is the closest thing to construction that I feel like I did. I mean, I did a little bit of carpentry during COVID, but do I play sports games? You know, I haven't played. I used to when I was younger. Me and my older brother used to play Madden all the time, and I would get super tilted when he would win. But I haven't played sports games on the channel, actually. But if we hit our goals tonight, our dono goals, definitely, if you suggest like a Madden game or something like that, I'm always down to play that. It's been a hot minute since I've played those, but it would be really fun to play those again. Yeah, man, like the whole, back to the construction thing, I used to do chimney sweeping, and I did carpentry for a short amount of time. And I have so much respect for the guys who do that, like, for years and years. Because it was rough. It was rough on my body, you know, and, like, it was not an easy time. I loved the guys that I worked with. I you know, developed some strong relationship with those guys, because you build camaraderie when you build stuff with people. You build camaraderie when you, like, risk your life to get a project done with another person. And I'm very thankful for the time that I did do those jobs, because it gave me a lot of work ethic and a lot of, like, perseverance. Because I started chimney sweeping in the winter time, and it was intense, man. It was an intense time being on, like, really high roofs and trying to build chimneys for people, you know. But have I played NHL? I actually have never. I don't think I've honestly ever played an NHL game. I would. Like I said, tonight we'll be doing a Rivals live stream, and we'll be putting up goals. And usually, like, I'm never gonna have like an amount goal for like money, but I'll have like an amount of dono goals. So like 5 donos, we'll be able to. You guys will be able to suggest whatever game. Whoever has the highest dono will be able to suggest the game, and I'll play that on the next stream. So we'll definitely. If we end up reaching that, we'll definitely do that. You do concrete and construction. Nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah, mad respect to you for that, man. Because, I mean, even just chimney sweeping, which I don't feel like is construction, but it's kind of like in the same vein. When I did chimney sweeping, it was difficult, man. Like, I would have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I would be working all day, and I would come home sometimes at 5, 6, or 7, and I would just be like drenched in sweat and dirt and all kinds of unknown substances that were inside of attics or basements, you know. But again, it was like, it taught me a valuable lesson about life, and it taught me something about myself too, about how much I can endure, you know. I don't know what that is, Caden. I don't know what a Lila is. I'm too unk to know what that is. I'm too unk to know what that is. Cement mixing and finishing the walls with the cement layer. Nice, man. Nicely done. Nicely done. Mad respect to you for the hard work that you do, man. I know it's not easy. And even when I was doing carpentry, I felt like carpentry was a very paced job. Like, obviously we had to get the jobs done. But it felt a lot more relaxed than chimney sweeping. The chimney sweeping, dude, there'd be times I'd be like bringing up a bucket of bricks up like a 3-story apartment, like a ladder on a 3-story apartment roof, and I would just be like praying, like, is this the end right here? Is this where I go? But, and that's what's crazy, is I was a chimney sweep and I was afraid of heights. I was afraid of heights, and I was on roofs every day for a full-time job. But I've done so many different jobs, you know, like I was a security guard for a short amount of time. I was a merchandiser for, like, you know, like the people that bring like beer and like Red Bull and drinks into stores. I did that for a long time. A lot of my first jobs were like retail. Like, I had my first retail management job at 18. I'm almost 30 now, gamers. So I've been working for literally 12 years since I was 16. I've been like working for 12 years, which is crazy. So I'm really hoping that someday soon YouTube can retire me and the Lunar Lady, so we can enjoy our lives instead of slaving away every day. You're 23 years old. Dang. Wow. Mad respect to you, man. I feel like when I was a chimney sweep for like a year, it like aged me like 5 years, to be real. Like, I think that's when I grew my beard, actually, is when I start, like, no joke, like when I started like chimney sweeping, like then my beard started growing in. I was like, oh my God, I'm a man now. I can build things. I am a man now. No, but that's awesome, man. Good on you. Good on you. But I feel like, honestly, I'm so glad that I've been working for as long as I have, because when I do finally get something like YouTube and Twitch full time, it'll feel so like earned, you know, because it's like I've been working for since I was 16, dude. Like, it's not like I like blew up overnight, and it's like, hey, like I was even talking to my buddy Mark, who's he's in the very first video that we ever did on the channel. It's still up. It's called The Deep Space. He's believed in me since before I had the channel as well, and he was telling me, he's like, dude, I was telling him, I was like, yeah, bro, I got monetized. And he's like, bro, you deserve this. He's like, you've been working so fucking hard. And I'm like, I took a minute and I was like, damn, he's kind of right. I was like, I've been working very hard for a long time at many different things. So it feels good to finally have a community and a channel that's paying me back, and it feels so earned, you know, and I'm so grateful still, you know. And I feel like working for over a decade has kind of humbled me in a way. Like, I'm not just gonna be like some content creator that's like, hey, what's going on, guys? Subscribe and like obviously, like, subscribe if you want to, but like I'm always gonna try to be as real as possible, because like I've had to be real as possible for like mostly my whole life. Like, you know, so it's like I kind of feel as though there's a benefit to how much I've had to work and put into my life, you know. No, don't age quick. Always stay young. Always stay young in here. Don't let them age you too fast. You're 15 minutes away from Maine. Nice. I used to live in Maine for a short. Good morning, brother. Lucian, 1000 XP for joining the stream. My Twitch is Moonkid07. It's also in the link on my bio on my channel page. Feel free to follow there. We are actually super close to hitting our Twitch goals, so any support there would be very, very appreciated. We're very close to hitting affiliate. But gamers, I did just park, so it is time for me to lock in and clock in at the job. But gamers, it was so amazing. So amazing to be able to talk to you guys this morning. It's sunny. It's a beautiful day. Let's make sure, gamers, that we have an amazing, spectacular, fantastic day. All right? Be kind to yourselves. Be excellent to one another. And I'll see you bros in the next one. Love you guys.